Good morning, Western Slope. Happy Friday. I'm Dalen Brazelton. Let's talk about your weather. Folks, it's an active weather day today. I got the rubber ducky tie on. That's how you know I mean business. We're seeing snow showers pushing in for Grand Junction, and it's got no signs of stopping anytime soon. A lot of cloudy, overcast conditions on America's Mattress Live Tower Cam, and we're seeing that snow starting to fall in different parts of the valley. As temperatures warm up today, that snow is going to convert into mixed precipitation and eventually rain showers, and we're expecting to see it push in for a lot of today. And then after today, we've got a nice clear weekend ahead with temperatures returning to near 60-degree highs by Sunday. On our satellite and radar over the last couple of hours, you get a really good picture of what we've been dealing with here. A low pressure system has slowly been working its way out of Colorado through the east, and it's whipping back around and really concentrating on areas in the central mountains to the north, primarily of I-70, but Montrose and the Uncompahgre seen a little bit of that as well as the Front Range here. If we zoom into our forecasting area, you get a little bit of a better idea of what we're dealing with here. Rain showers pooling in near the I-70 corridor, a lot of cloud coverage across the central mountains, and then a lot of snowfall potential happening and building for Montrose and Ridgway. Right now, waking up a little bit warmer than we've been seeing this week at 36 degrees in Grand Junction, upper 30s in Delta, with Montrose and Nucla in the low 30s. Then you got Glade Park, Paonia, Ridgway, and Telluride all hanging out in the 20s alongside the Gunnison Basin. So a little bit warmer, but a lot of that has to do with the cloud coverage from overnight. We're not expected to see too terribly warm conditions today, as conditions have dropped pretty significantly from yesterday's highs. We're seeing after school activities, for example, on that classroom forecast at 47 degrees. That's only 13 degrees warmer than what we'll be seeing at the first bell at 34 degrees. Snow showers expected as we're hanging around that freezing threshold, but pushing into the afternoon, we're seeing that convert into rain showers. We're basically expecting some form of precipitation all day long here. Granted, there might be a couple of breaks here and there where we see some clearer conditions, but all in all, that's what we're seeing today. And then those temperatures over the course of the day itself only getting up to the upper 40s around 4 p.m. Watches and warnings wise, you may notice no more fire weather happening in southeast Colorado, but winter weather advisories all across the Centennial State have been expanded. We're not seeing them extended, though, where it's only going to be in effect until 6 p.m. today. A lot of that happening in the higher elevations. We're seeing a lot of rainfall potential later on in the day here as temperatures warm up. Some measurable precipitation happening, especially in the upper Uncompahgre. Ridgway, Telluride, you guys are in for a treat as we head into this Friday evening. Winds gusting up to 30 miles an hour for our morning. Things are starting to decrease a little bit, but I tell you what, if you're heading up to the mountain, get ready because those winds will be gusting up to 40 miles an hour near the Grand Mesa. We're going to be seeing that push on only today. Things really clearing up as high pressure settles in for the weekend. And then we're expecting dry conditions, I should say, for the next 7 days after that. So after this measurable precipitation today, that's basically all we're working with here until the next round of precipitation. So all in all, it's shaping up to be a pretty good one here moving forward. Grand Junction, speaking of moving forward, we're springing forward an hour on Sunday. Daylight savings time right around the corner. We are seeing a very distinct warming trend taking us through probably Tuesday and then continuing that trend through Thursday. So near 70 degrees is in our purview. Montrose a little bit cooler, all but a guarantee that you're seeing those snow showers today. Overnight lows will be below freezing until Monday night, and even then, it's still cutting it close. So all in all, seems like it's going to be a great start to your weekend.